Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My hair is sort of half in, half out. I have, do you know what? I'm going to turn off the engine. I have just driven up to London. It is the most beautiful weather in the UK at the moment. I think it's about 32 degrees, hence why I'm in a little strappy linen number. So as I said, I have just driven up to London. I've got a crazy week this week, and I thought it would be really fun to do a week with me vlog and literally film everything. So today I'm in town and we've got a few different events. I've literally parked outside one of them. Talk about getting lucky with parking. And then we are going to see my little northern pocket rocket. She is in London for 2 days, and I do always try and see her when she is down from Yorkshire. And then we are going to have a client meeting. Unfortunately, I won't be able to film that, just for their own privacy. Then we are going to the most gorgeous event this evening. I'm so excited. So the event is with Lille and a restaurant called Salty Girl. It's on North Audley Street in London. And it is fabulous. They've got this terrace and we're going to have dinner and drinks in this glorious sunshine. So I'm so excited. Please excuse me being here, there and everywhere. I'm just trying to take out my rollers. And then we're literally going to trot across the road over to the event. So this is actually a summer preview of a few of my favourite swimwear, beachwear, resort wear brands. So they are showing their latest collection and I can't wait to see it. So I will show you round. Then, do you know what, tomorrow I'm actually back up in town, but I am at home for the morning, which will be really nice. So I will film an updated morning routine with you. I'm getting up super early at the moment just so that I can walk the sausages before it gets too hot. They love their walks, but by the time it gets to sort of midday or the afternoon or even the evening at the moment, it is so hot. So just trying to make sure that they get their walk when it's not too hot. Then we are back up to London and I am having a business lunch with two of my favourite people in the entire world. He is also, I personally think, the most talented florist in the entire world, who is John Carter, ladies and gentlemen. He was Princess Diana's florist. He was a royal florist. He does royal weddings, and I was so lucky to have him for my own wedding. So I'm having lunch with Bradley, who is his MD and head of creative, and John himself tomorrow, which is really exciting. We're going to go to 22, and then evening of Zoom calls. Yay for me, but it will be nice because I can be with the boys and in the sunshine. And then Thursday, I have actually got a horse. I told you about her in my last vlog, Clara. She's going over to my best friend. She's being picked up from the stud, and then she's going over to my best friend, Becky Marsh, to sort of continue her show jumping career. So if I can move my meetings to online, I'm thinking of driving to Manchester to see her and potentially ride her. Oh my gosh, so exciting. So of course I will be taking you with me for everything. Then Friday we are filming. We are shooting all day. I've got Claudia on Friday and we've got literally back-to-back campaigns. And the garden, since the last time I showed you, has literally exploded. The rose arbor is in full bloom. So I'm also going to have to show that to you again because you won't believe how literally in a week it has changed. It is so breathtaking. So I can't really remember what I've told you we're doing. We're going to do lots of things this week. I am also going to film my updated Dyson tutorial. You literally ask me every single day about my hair. I will be filming a brand new Dyson hair tutorial with you. And yeah, it's just going to be the most gorgeous week. It's going to be jam-packed as per usual. And yeah, we're going to have the best time together. So let's go. Just arriving at the showroom. Let's go in and have a little look at what they have. They have the most incredible collection: swimwear, beachwear, resort wear, just the most stunning summer dresses. And so you guys know that I love Alexandra Miro, and this is her brand new collection. So you've actually got a few little animal prints in here, little snake skin print, beautiful classic crisp white. This is actually a style she did last year in pale blue, and they brought it back out in beige. And I thought I couldn't love it more, but I think this has just blown my mind. The way that it sits on the neckline, nips you in at the waist, and then you've got these beautiful little delicate buttons all down the dress. Stunning swimwear, but they've also done something super different. This is stunning. You guys know I'm obsessed with their two pieces. So this is a little crop top. You can have it quite relaxed and loose, or you can sort of pull it tight and have it sort of cinched in and tuck the ties. And it comes with this beautiful tiered hem skirt. I'm obsessed. It's high-waisted, actually doesn't have the buttons. I think there's enough going on with the sparkle and the hem. It's beautiful. Then we have a cutout dress with balloon sleeves. You guys know I love balloon sleeves. The whole collection is just stunning. And then one of my all-time favorite brands that I've worked with them for probably around about 3 or 4 years now is Amiyako. Not many people know about it, but it is creme de la creme. They use the top quality linen with lace. So as you guys can see, they've got these amazing lace inserts into the lightest, most incredible quality linen, and the designs are everything. So you've got quite a deep V here, but you've got buttons if you want to be slightly more conservative or demure. And then you've got the waist belt. I'm sorry, I seem to be competing with Shred It down there. But these are just stunning. And just when I thought their designs couldn't get any better, he then created this. This is like me in a dress. So it is a white linen shirt dress with this beautiful hem detail here, a waist belt covered in lace, the most beautiful buttons, stunning collar, and look at these sleeves. The detail and the quality is creme de la creme. I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up of the branding. I will leave all the details below, but definitely go and take a look. Now he does these shirt dresses in the long, he does them in short. This is their classic dress, and again it comes in a long version or a short version, and they are everything. Literally when I wear these dresses, I have people running up to me, stopping me and asking me where my dress is from. It's also brought out a high-waisted trouser, this fabulous red. I love that. So you guys know I am a big pastel person. And again, another shirt dress, sort of very Chanel vibes, with the oversized pockets covered in the lace, the waist belt. Again, I think you need a little bit of height to wear this dress because it is quite long, but it is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed. You will certainly see me trotting around in the summer season with this on. It is gorgeous. Then they've also brought over this amazing shoewear brand. They're actually based in Miami, made in Morocco, all handmade, beautiful raffia as you can see, and 100% leather. And they are stunning. So the brand is called Le Mogador. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. And I love these designs. The raffia, as you guys know, I'm obsessed with. I love these, sort of very Loewe style. Okay, so we have just finished over at the Paper Kiss showroom. I've just driven over to Russell Street to come and see my Yorkshire pudding. Bit of a nightmare. It's taken me about 25 minutes to get here. Actually going to spend a little bit of time with Monica, which is so lovely. We never get enough time together. Then I've got a client meeting, and then we are actually going back to where I've just come from, to Salty Girl for the event tonight. I'm just popping on a touch more lip gloss, but do you know what? It's so roasting hot in this car without the aircon on. I'm gonna do it inside. So let's go and see Monica. just arriving at the Coral Room. I cannot wait to see Monica. Oh my goodness me, what a beautiful day in London. I see her gorgeous little face. I finally found her. I thought she was out on the patio, and here she is.
I was hiding.
She was hiding in the corner with her gorgeous glass of champagne. Oh, it's blood. I tell you what, I need to have a little look at these settings, because whenever there's two people, it doesn't focus on me. Yeah. Well, sorry, Monica. I'm gonna have to. So, Monica has treated herself.
I have. A little treat.
A little treat.
I've never bought from this brand before, but I've had my eye on the brand for a long time. Have you bought from Stratton before?
I haven't, no. I've heard so much about them, and I've seen the bags.
Stunning.
They are stunning.
It was even
the quality is everything. So she's celebrating something very exciting.
It's a little summer bag, and I thought, I haven't bought a bag in ages. I thought I deserved a little treat.
Look at this packaging.
Yeah, it's really pretty. The staff were really nice.
The experience was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really, really. I'm just opening it here.
Yeah, just open it in there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. A little glass of champagne. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers. Cheers to the summer. Cheers to your bag.
Cheers.
I've had Pilates in like 2 hours. So,
Pilates and bubbles. Oh my goodness, so tell me.
So you have to tell me what you think.
Tell me.
Because
you've been wanting a white bag, so you've been eyeing mine up.
I have. When I saw that's what it is. When I saw your bag, I realised I need a white bag in my collection.
I love the sticker. I'll just rip it.
Oh god, I'm not doing very well. It's not very aesthetic.
Isn't it pretty? Dust bag.
Yeah.
I love the dust bag. Oh wow.
And you know I love statement gold.
Love statement gold.
So I wanted something with gold.
Because you were thinking about the mulberry and having it changed, weren't you?
And I just thought, you know what?
And I love the fact it's slightly off.
And I love that this is statement, like it's quite me, because I like statement gold.
I love that.
And I thought this was really pretty.
I love the size.
Yeah, the size is like the Alma, similar size. It comes with a crossbody, which is adjustable, so it can be made for a 5-foot person, which is great.
Perfect, always handy.
And I loved that it had the croc print, because it's a bit edgy, because you know I don't like anything too... I have to make it a bit Monica-ified.
I love it.
What do you think? Do you really love it?
I love it. That's a really good investment.
Yeah.
So and like, if you don't mind me asking, like price.
It was really affordable. 455. So when I say affordable,
yeah, of course. You're talking about top luxury item here.
I
under £500
or something. Because when I went to Mulberry, not that I should compare, this size bag was £995. So I thought it was going to be similar.
If you are looking for a bag under £500. Hit Monica's. I will leave the link below.
I'm very, very excited. And it matches my new castagny wedges. I'm basically just copying you, because I saw you in castagny wedges. I saw you with a white bag, and I was like, I need that.
I need all of these things. So, well, Monica and I need a very, very well-deserved catch-up, girly catch-up. So I will see you guys a little bit later. That looks absolutely wonderful. Thank you so, so much. Gorgeous. Look at this. Come on, we're in the sunshine. Just because I'm absolutely ravenous and I've got to wait until sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock until I eat dinner, and I've not even had breakfast yet, and it is 20 to 5. 20 to 5. I'm starving, so I've ordered a superfood salad with grilled chicken. Oh my goodness me, I'm not complaining, but my is it hot in England. I've got the aircon full blast, as you can see, with a little wind moment. Driving back over to Marylebone to have a client meeting, and then we are going to Salty Girl with Lille. I have just arrived on North Audley Street. The sun is still shining. My car is being an absolute nightmare. For the day that it chooses to be a little bit iffy with the aircon, not ideal on the hottest day in record in the UK this year. Anywho, I'm a little bit hot, but I've just arrived on North Audley Street. Going to take a little walk down and go to Salty Girl. I have a feeling tonight is going to be very, very special. Sat on their new terrace, sipping on Lille. Just arriving at Salty Girl. Oh my goodness me, this is looking so beautiful. Look at these flowers. Oh my goodness, look at those roses. They are breathtaking. How gorgeous the little terrace is here. Home sweet home. I've actually just had an amazing journey back. It has taken me just less than an hour, which is really rather miraculous, actually. I don't think I've ever quite done it in that time. I suppose North Audley Street is almost on my way out of town, so feeling very lucky and very grateful. It has just gone 11 p.m. so it's been a long day, but a fabulous day. Just seeing the most amazing girls. You meet so many incredible people at events like that, especially networking, talking about lots of things that are going on, events, brands. It's just amazing how you meet so many different people for so many different walks of life. I was sat on a table with 2 supermodels, one of them being 20 and just the most remarkable young lady. Just incredible, truly inspirational. And Jessie, who works for Lille, she's amazing. So all in all, had an incredible evening, and oh my goodness me, the lobster roll. I will be forever dreaming about that lobster roll. I need to take Marcus and my mother to Salty Girl ASAP. Highly, highly recommend it. Anyway, I'm going to have some very, why is my tummy rumbling? I am so sorry if you just heard that. I think the lobster roll was really rather rich for me and my tummy is thinking, what is going on? As I was saying, I'm going to have some little screaming sausages if I sit in the car for too long. They're thinking, Mummy, I heard you drive in, but why are you not letting us out? So I'm going to sign off this evening and I'm going to go in the house, have some major sausage snogs and get a good night's sleep. So I will see you guys bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow for another day in London. Good morning, my angels. Same place, different day, and the rollers are back in. As I was saying yesterday, I have another afternoon in... Oh, pop you down. Turn that down. Sorry, I just got in the car. Turn the aircon on. It is another hot day. It's currently 30 degrees and we are off to London. I've got a couple of meetings and then we are going to the 22 Hotel to have a gorgeous lunch with John Carter and Bradley. I'm so excited to see them. I'm finally being able to take them out for lunch since my wedding, which is almost 2 years ago. How have I been married? I do not know, but I'm so excited to see them, and I have a really exciting project in November, which fingers crossed they will agree to help me on. It's going to be absolutely incredible, and there is only one florist for it, and that is John. So another day in London. It won't be a late one, which is really nice. Last night got rather late. Got home, I think, about 11. I slept like an absolute log. And then this morning I went for a super long walk. I actually didn't take the dogs this morning because it was already sort of 26 degrees by 9 a.m. So I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps in. I'm on a bit of a health kick at the moment. I don't know whether I am going to talk to you guys about it because I am really mindful that everybody has to be happy in themselves, and I am on a health kick to lose a little bit of weight, mostly because I want to feel my absolute best and be the best version of myself, but I know that it is such a sensitive subject, so I'm gonna have a little think about whether I'm gonna share that journey, and maybe I'll talk to you a little bit about it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below on that subject. Anyway, I am actually going to be ahead of schedule, fingers crossed. I probably shouldn't say that too soon because the traffic. Let's go and have a gorgeous day in London. Back in the car. Oh my goodness me. Well, today, I've got to be honest, has been up and down. I had 2 amazing client meetings this morning and then went to the 22 Hotel for lunch. Was meant to be meeting John. Slight hiccup with the dates, which was unfortunate. So didn't end up getting to see them, which is so sad. Then I thought, do you know what? We're gonna make the best situation out of a little bit of a disappointing one. And I am so excited to be being dressed by LK Bennett for Royal Ascot. June means one thing, and that is Royal Ascot. I won't be talking too much about it on this vlog. You guys will have to wait until the end of next week, but I will be doing a full vlog of Royal Ascot because I'm going Wednesday and Friday, and the outfits are sublime. So I contacted the girls at LK Bennett and asked if I could pop in just to try on sizing to ensure I get the right size and the right dress. And I absolutely fell head over heels in love with their entire collection. So I have in fact walked out with the most spectacular dresses for Royal Ascot. I think it's actually going to be my best ever outfits for Royal Ascot. I can't believe I'm saying that. All the years that I've been going to Royal Ascot, even when I was much younger, being dragged by my parents, this year is just going to be incredible. But I have also walked out with the most enormous bag from pretty much every single dress from their current summer season. Truly incredible. So I think I have actually got about 6, 7, maybe 8 dresses, which I am going to have to show you guys. So maybe today, depending upon what time I get back, or tomorrow potentially, I will show you what I got from LK Bennett. And now I'm actually just waiting for one of my girlfriends to give me a call back. She's in London. I have actually spoken to you guys about her before, Becky Marsh. She is the most unbelievable show jumper. She's also, which just blows my mind, a full-time lawyer. So she is in town at the moment, obviously doing her day job, but she's also a professional show jumper. So she is taking Clara, she's actually arriving tomorrow at her place, but she's in London for the day and she's free. So we're gonna go and have a mocktail somewhere in the sunshine and yeah, just enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm going to get out of my car because it is obscenely warm. I mean, this is how obscenely warm it is. Look at that. It is currently 36 degrees. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to get out of my car, try and get somewhere where there's a little bit of breeze and have a cold mocktail. Hello everybody, happy Thursday. I have had the most glorious morning. I went for a crazy long dog walk extremely early this morning. Trust me, you would not have wanted to see me. I was a hot mess. I actually only took Lancelot because he's sort of like a real little toughie, and by the time it sort of got to like 7 AM, it was already so hot. So I just went with him and it was just glorious. I put my AirPods on, had a great catch up with my mother, which was gorgeous. She is still in Mallorca at the moment and we time our walks together, which is so lovely. Then I came back, head down, admin, emails, editing. There's just so much going on in the next couple of weeks. Obviously got so many YouTube vlogs going out, lots of different Instagram campaigns, collaborations, so many events. I've got an event this evening with Braymont and Porsche. Full day filming tomorrow. Next week's Royal Ascot. Then we go into Royal Henley Regatta. Then it's Henley Festival. Oh my goodness, there is so much planning and logistics. It's nuts at the moment. So yeah, I managed to get a lot of stuff done this morning and it is actually now 2 o'clock. 7 minutes past 2. I've had a very quick shower and I am always getting questions and comments about posting an updated Dyson Leonora blow dry. So I've got my Dyson here. I am having a little bit of a struggle at the moment with my Dyson, I have to be honest. It is an old one. I've had it for years. I swear by it. But in this weather, it does keep overheating. So I do actually need to send it back. I have the new Dyson in Mallorca. It is so efficient. I can do my hair in about 15 minutes. It's so quick. Yet with this one, it keeps overheating, which means it takes a lot longer. So fingers crossed it won't be too bad today. So let's get this mop down. Need to give it a good old brush. This is one of my absolute favorite brushes. This is the Pink Tangle Teaser, and it's so soft, gets all the little lumps and bumps and knots out. Give your hair a good old brush. I have actually already popped in my Moroccan oil, and I use Schwarzkopf's Sealed Ends cream. It's a heat protector, and it also seals the ends from splitting, which is really handy. It's a product that I swear by, so I will link everything that I speak about below. So let's get blow drying. Typical. I literally just sit down with you and the gate buzzer goes. So quickly round downstairs, dealt with that, and I am back with you guys. So first things first, we need to talk about the things that you need. You really can't do this blow dry without a Dyson. It sort of creates that really big bouncy blow dry. This is not a Dyson ad. I bought this full price and probably will end up buying the new one because this is out of warranty and it is driving me nuts because it just keeps overheating. I will try and send this back and see whether they can fix it, but yeah. This is the Dyson Airwrap. You will need it. It comes in a complete set, which actually works out a lot cheaper. So you've got the hairdryer. I think you have like 6 different hair tools, but I swear by the Dyson Airwrap. Then you need these little pins. Now, I actually get them from my hairdressers. Alessio will do a blow dry and he'll pin it for me. You can buy them on Amazon. They are cheap as chips and they do the job perfectly. Anybody that knows me knows that every handbag, every car that I drive has remnants. They know where I've been by my little silver hair clips. So you'll need a bunch of these. I literally have the sweetest little antique metal, I don't know what you would call this, container with all of my pins in. So that's very, very handy. And yeah, make sure that you use a heat protectant. And then I have my Moroccan oil just to ensure that my hair is not drying out and I'm trying to look after it. Obviously at the moment with all of these shoots and events, my hair is getting a bit of a battering. So in between blow dries, I try to mask, I put loads of rosemary oil on. There are some tips and tricks that I do. Sorry. So I will also leave my top tips and tricks to ensure that if you are blow drying your hair a lot, you have to look after it in between. So as you can see, I have just separated my hair into the first section. I use just a clip. You can use a hairband, anything that's sort of easy access, hairband, little scrunchie, or indeed a clip to put the top section up. So I take 2 sections at the bottom. If you have already got the Dyson, and it is in fact the old one, make sure that you're using the skinniest barrel within the set, because I do believe it comes with a chunkier version, which does a sort of beach wave, which I love, but it's not my signature Leonora look. And then if you have the new one, again, go with the long skinny one, and the way they've designed the new one is so amazing. You literally just twiddle the doodah at the top and it literally changes the direction, so you don't have to keep fiddling with these on and off. Wiggy did me the justice of chewing one of them, which at the time I was so angry. I was so mad at him. It was when he was a puppy, but now I can easily tell which one is which. Very handy. My hair has actually dried quite significantly by itself. 1, because it is so hot, and 2, I've been running around like a headless chicken. So most of the time I would give my hair a real rough dry. It really creates a lot of volume. Go crazy, make your hair look like a lioness's mane. But I will actually just use the hairdryer just to dry the root, and then we're not putting too much heat with the Airwrap onto it. Quickly before we start blow drying, in terms of settings, I never ever have my Dyson on the hottest setting. I just don't think it's needed. So make sure that the heat setting is in the middle, and then the blow setting, the air setting, the power setting is on the most powerful setting. So let's do this. Perfect, so that is the roots, pretty much dry. They're just slightly damp and then the ends are sort of towel dried. Then I'm going to pop on my wrap setting and literally hold it, turn it on, and it will just suck the hair up. And I hope you can hear me, but I actually roll it up and leave it. And I just let it dry for about 10 to 15 seconds. And most of the time, I'm able to have my phone and work at the same time. I'm a big believer of multitasking. Okay, so then I do a little bit of this. It's gonna be a long ride. Oh my gosh, I just don't understand this thing. Why does it keep overheating? Okay, so let's see if it will turn on again. Yep. Okay, so switch it off, leave it wrapped around the air wrap, and then I literally pull the hair off of the Dyson, keep it in the roll. It is so important that the hair is rolled up. Take a little pin and literally pin it like so. Some of them, depending upon the size of your rolls or the size of your sections, depends upon how many pins. Most of the time 1 pin will do, but I'm just going to pin that with 2. And then you just continue it throughout the hair. Like I said, it's super important to make sure that when you switch off the Dyson, you literally just grab the hair off of it, it's still in its roll, and pin, because it will cool, and that's really what creates the big bounce that will last for about 2 or 3 days. It's amazing. So let's switch barrels, pop the left one on. Roll it up and leave it to do its magic. Okay, this is going to drive me absolutely nuts. I think it's time to invest in a new Dyson Airwrap. Oh golly, this is so irritating. So irritating. You can tell it's overheating here with the red flashing light, and I have taken the filter off, I've cleaned the filter, and it's not in warranty, which is really annoying, but I do batter this poor thing. Probably every day, if not every other day, I will give my hair a little bit of a blowout with this. Roll it up, switch it off, and then here we go. I'll try and come a bit closer. And you can see literally pinching it off of the Dyson is so easy. Keep it in position and pin it. I'm going to pin that one around the back as well. Right, clip comes out, and next section. So the smaller the sections, the sort of more ringlets you will have, obviously. State the obvious, Leonora. So I've done my neck section, there we go. I am a culprit also for having my hair tucked into my dressing gown, and then when I'm finished I've got these sort of like random straggly bits, which is not ideal. I have a major bag going on here. I've also popped on my base of my makeup, and then I will quickly finish it after we do the hair. Right, let's continue. I think that bit there can go in this side. Give a little bit of a brush. Actually going to blow dry this bit. Oh, would be helpful if I had it the right way round. You're like, why is my hair not drying? Because I'm blowing it in the air. I've switched the heads, so I will continue with the rest of my head, and then we will do the final section together. further up my head I go, actually the drier my hair gets. So when you get to sort of the top section, and especially the pieces of hair around your face, they probably only need about 5 if not 6 seconds. So definitely be really, really careful that you're not overheating your hair or putting too much heat on your hair. Right, as I said, I get these sort of little randomy bits that get tucked into my dressing gown. So definitely try not to miss any pieces. Now with the sections, I try to work my way up, and then you create a section, almost quite a small section, of a little bit of a Mohican that we're going to blow backwards. So you're going to have this central section, and make sure it is straight on both sides. Okay. Let's do the top section together. So as you can see, I have been just brushing each section as I go through my hair, just to make sure that there are no knots. And then I am going to take quite, at the moment from the back, a small section, and we're going to blow it backwards. So, roll it up, switch it off, pull it out and pin it. And we've only got 2 more sections to go. How exciting. I must say, I'm rather overheating myself at this point. My goodness me. We're going to take a small section, and then the front section is actually quite a big section. Because I like to backcomb it slightly, I don't want it sort of falling like this, I want to make it fall like that. So you do need to actually have quite a chunky section at the front. And then, let's give this a little brush, turn it on. And like I was saying, with my Dyson and my Yorker, which is the new one, I can literally get my hair done in about 15 minutes and be doing my emails at the same time. It is fabulous, it's so quick, and the curls look, I would actually say, better. It's amazing. There we go, take that one out, and pin. And if you do it this way, it just falls so nicely. And it literally looks as though you've had a professional blow dry. Turn it off, pull it out, and I do always actually pin my top section with 2 pins, just to ensure that it cools upwards, and it really creates a lot of volume. I promise you, it looks incredible. Right. As you can see, I now look like a bit of a grandma, which I love. I'm trying to make this sort of acceptable in public. Well, I say public, but normally at an airport, or if I'm driving up to London or driving to a shoot, I will always have rollers in my hair. And people do have a good giggle, but you know what? We giggle together. So these will now stay in really for as long as you have. If you want to keep your rollers in for an hour, that's great. If you want to keep them in for 5 hours, the longer you leave them, the longer the curl will stay. I am actually going to have a little bit of time. I've got to film this afternoon. I've got to film the campaign for Guinea London. I absolutely adore the brand through and through, and they have a brand new dress out that is just heavenly. I'm obsessed with it. And then we are going to the event tonight with Bremont and Porsche, which I'm very excited about. And I've got my enormous LK Bennett bag. So what I might do, why don't we do like a little bit of an unboxing, a little bit of a haul with the dresses that I got yesterday at LK Bennett. Then I will film the Guinea London reels, and then we'll get ready together. And then we'll go to Bremont. They have what they call their wing, which is in Henley-on-Thames. It's where I live, so it's perfect. I don't have to go too far. And I'm actually going with one of my best friends this evening, Petra. And you guys will absolutely adore her. She's so eccentric. She's absolutely fabulous. Oh, that's exciting. Just had an email from Charlotte Tilbury. Very exciting. Okay, so I'm going to leave these in for as long as I possibly can, finish my makeup, and then I'm going to show you the incredible dresses that I picked up at LK Bennett yesterday. Just quickly finished my makeup, rollers are still in, as you can see. And this is my enormous LK Bennett bag. Again, please excuse my dressing gown. Just thought it was easy to have my dressing gown on, and then I can quickly try these on with you to show you how magnificent their new collection is. I've literally been obsessed with this brand since I was a little girl. It's one of those brands that's just so multi-generational that my mother shops there, my grandmother used to shop there, my mum took me for my first ever Royal Ascot outfit, and they have something for every single occasion, which I love. Whether it's workwear, whether you're going to go to a summer garden party, Henley Royal Regatta, Royal Ascot, they do absolutely everything. It's classy, it's elegant, it's the whole vibe. So there really is quite a lot in here. Now this is something I fell head over heels in love with. First of all, I adore the colour, but how stunning is this? So it's very sort of like Amelia Wickstead vibes. A beautiful neckline, and look at these bows. You guys know I love a bow detail. Now these have actually been folded up in tissue paper overnight, so need a good steam, but you guys can get the gist. So it's stunning design, almost corseted around your chest, and then it has the most beautiful skirt. Really, this does look like an Amelia Wickstead. The quality is beautiful, the design and the cut is everything, yet it doesn't come with that price tag. I am absolutely in love with this. I'm actually going to pop this on and show you what it looks like. Now, as I said before, it does need a good steam, and obviously I would not be going out with my hair in rollers, but this is the dress on. It is so beautiful. It's just below the knee. It has this stunning full skirt. It has, ladies and gentlemen, pockets. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a real twirly number. It really, really does just show off a female figure. It's so beautiful. Now, I actually got a size 10 in this because I needed a little bit more room around the bust. The size 8 sort of, it was a little bit Bridgerton vibes. My boobs up here, so that wasn't really a vibe. In terms of the waist, the size 8 probably would have been better. So I might actually have this nipped in. And of course, the bows make it. And I personally think purple is the colour of the season. I'm obsessed, and I'm literally going to wear this to death through the summer season. Then we have, which one is this? Ooh, I love this dress. Look at how pretty this is. So pretty. Now this is quite Alexandra Riche. You've got the beautiful buttons, tiny little detail buttons down the front, got a gorgeous pointed collar. I love a little poofy shoulder, gorgeous little sleeves. Has a waist belt with a bamboo buckle. I think it's gorgeous. It really is the details that LK Bennett go to that just makes their dresses phenomenal. So I thought this would be really pretty for a high summer day, working. It's light, the fabric is breathable, and the style is just exquisite. I haven't really got the right underwear on to try this right now. Shall I pop it on with you guys? Oh, stuff it. I'll pop it on and you'll get the gist of how stunning it is. Look at how pretty the detail is. The beautiful little buttons. You could have this buttoned all the way up to the top, or like I have. I love the little shoulder poof detail. It's so beautiful. There we've got the belt with the gorgeous bamboo, and it is the perfect length. It is slightly below the knee, and it has a slight slit. It's so classic, so classy and elegant, and they have nailed the design of this dress. Just skims over the bottom. It's really rather sexy as well. I just love the fact that they celebrate women's bodies and just make you feel the very best version of yourself. I am just besotted with the dresses. The next dress is a showstopper. And I mean showstopper. The colour is so vibrant and fabulous, but it's the design that I just cannot get over. Look Look at the colour. So it is this beautiful orange and ivory, almost floral detail. It has a corseting bust, these beautiful straps, and it is just remarkable. I think this is going to be my dress of the summer season. So let me pop it on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? Is this not absolutely breathtaking? I love absolutely everything about this dress. So starting from the bottom upwards, it is the most perfect, ladylike, elegant length. It is so, so perfect. Now, it's not a full skirt, I would say, but equally it's not straight down. It really is cut to perfection. It is waisted and then comes into this almost bustier. So you've got like an inbuilt bra type top without any of the underwire. Not that I want to accentuate or draw attention to my chest whatsoever. I do just want to give you, I cannot believe I'm about to do this, give you a bit of a close-up of the almost bra-like detail. Okay. Enough of that, otherwise YouTube might think that this is something else, and I promise you it is not. And then it's got the most gorgeous straps. I love the straps. It's not thick, it's not too thin, it is perfection. I absolutely love it. It's very like Dolce & Gabbana vibes. I actually think that this is a prettier cut than my Dolce & Gabbana dresses, because sometimes I think they just over accentuate my chest area, and this does the exact same thing, yet it's a little bit more classical, a little bit more demure. I am so in love with a fabulous hat from Vivienne Westwood. I'm thinking the Tuscany with a gorgeous vibrant orange ribbon. I am so in love. Then we have something that's really quite different but really cool. And it's something that I thought would be fabulous for my days in London, where I'm going from business meetings to a dinner and I want to be able to sort of dress up, dress it down, go from being really, really smart and classical in a boardroom to being able to put a stiletto on and look fabulous for an evening. And this does just that. It's a vibrant purple again. It has these beautiful buttons down the front. I love the pretty little sleeves. They've got the nice little ruffled detail on the shoulder, which I just think every tiny little detail makes it look like such incredible quality. So this is a jumpsuit. You've got the buttons down, you've got these gorgeous little, again, ruches here just underneath the bust, which is so flattering, and then it has this gorgeous diamante buckle which matches my Manolos to perfection. It's a wide leg, and I've actually sized up to a 12 because I wanted that quite relaxed look, and then I'm going to cinch it in with the belt. So I'm going to pop this on and show you what it looks like. The jumpsuit is on and it is a vibe. So the shoulders are just a touch too big for me, I would say, but as I said, I did size up. It's got this gorgeous pointed collar, the beautiful buttons, and as you can see, the little ruching detail on the bust is so elegant and pretty. Then we've got the belt that I absolutely love. I will be able to match this belt to so many other outfits, which is just so handy. Then we've got a wide leg. As I said, I did size up. I love the length that it's cut on the leg, and it just sort of skims over any lumps and bumps, and it is the most fabulous jumpsuit to take from the day in a boardroom and meetings in London to a night out on the town or a dinner with the girls or date night. It really is the most versatile jumpsuit. Now, the last dress, look at this. It is very, very like old school vintage Gucci vibes. It is absolutely stunning, and I think I am going to wear this to death. I am utterly obsessed with this. It's very Kate Middleton vibes, and I think you could wear this dress to quite possibly every single event throughout the season. So it is this beautiful shirt dress. It's the perfect length. It's got the beautiful bamboo buckle belt. The buttons are perfection, and look at the pearls. The pearls. 2 pearls on the cuffs which pop out, so you could actually have the cuffs open or closed like I have. And I love the beige band with the little ivory trim. Again, they've done the same but the other way around for the collar. So the main colour is the ivory with the piping of the beige. Now the actual print, they're keys. I love that. Absolutely adore it. It is so elegant and it's so ladylike, but look at how flattering it is. It literally just skims over the bottom and makes you look so flat tummied. I mean, look at this. Look. Tiny. Tiny. It's like an optical illusion. It is the dress, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally going to be living in this dress. I don't know whether to wear this tonight, which is obviously very professional, very ladylike, elegant, or whether to go for the orange. Let me get it. Are we going vibrant orange? It is a very hot day. And it's super bright out there, actually, hence why I haven't got the lights on in here. 1, because it makes it really hot. And 2, because it's so beautiful outside. So this really is a high summer dress. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I wear the orange and then have something just sort of like draped over my shoulders for the evening? Or do I go really professional, classic, very classy, very classy and timeless? Or do I go quite young, vibrant orange? Decisions. Well, I have got a little bit of filming to do. I've got about 2 hours worth of filming to do before I have to go. So I am going to skedaddle. I'm going to take my hair out of the rollers, go through all my emails since I have been speaking to you, and then I will be taking you guys to the Bremont and Porsche event in Henley. It suddenly occurred to me when I was taking my hair out of the rollers that I should have done that with you guys. So I literally just took out the rollers and I'm just taking out the last little sections, and I get a little comb and I back comb it just slightly, like so. Only 2, max 2. 1 would be better because essentially it's not very good for your hair. And that is how, oh, make sure you got all the pins out. Something that I am a little bit guilty of sometimes. Make sure that you half. Now, I never take my brush through my curls. I always just take the comb or the brush through just the top sections of the head to make sure that they're all blended in. You don't see any of the sections from the rollers. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my big bouncy Leonora blow dry. And I really just let the ringlets fall as they like. As I said, my hair drops so quickly, so I try to keep the rollers in for a minimum of an hour. Anybody sees me driving my car, I'm 99.9% of the time with my hair in rollers. So I just whip them out and I'm gonna quickly go and do some filming for Guinea London. And then, yeah, as I said, we will be going to the event together this evening. I'm so happy with that. Hair looks fab. Let's go. Filming is all done. Gosh, I feel like a bit of a headless chicken today. My goodness me, it's been a busy one. And as you can see, I chose the orange dress. This is a firm favourite. I just love the cut and the design. It makes me feel so pretty and so feminine. I've also paired it with a classic pair of Manabee wedges. I've gone quite chilled with the footwear because I think already the vibrancy of the colour and just how elegant and incredible the design is, I think it's already going to be show-stopping enough. Otherwise, I would pair it with actually a white Manolo with my white Jimmy Choo bag. But tonight, I don't want to be too OTT, so going with the wedge and then my raffia bag, which is in the kitchen. Get my breath back. I'm literally running for my life at the moment. Anyway, I am literally 1 minute before I have to leave. Going to go and collect Petra, heading to Henley for an evening with Bremont and Porsche. Just picking up Petra, and then we are off to the event. Where is she? Is she out the front, or is she in the back? I've just arrived at the Bremont wing, and my goodness me, has it blown my mind. Look at these magnificent cars, bikes, Formula One cars. It's just about everything here. You've got planes, but it's the watches that are truly remarkable. The history, the story. But for now, I will show you some of these exceptional watches. Friday. Gosh, another stunning day here in the UK and another busy one. Claudia has just arrived and we have a full day of filming today. I've got the first look on. This is actually a Holland Cooper dress. It is absolutely fabulous. It's black, but it is so chic and so comfortable. It's like the perfect summer dress because it's like a jersey material. I love the gold hardware around the neck. It sort of makes it a little bit more bougie. You can really dress this up as well, which I love. Anyway, so I'm gonna start shooting the first look, show you guys the behind the scenes. I think I might actually incorporate an actor in this shot because I have somebody who matches the dress to perfection. Odie? Do you want to be part of the photo shoot? Yeah? Oh, exhausted, baby. The terrace is looking so beautiful in this sunshine, and as promised, I would show you the arbour in full bloom. It is quite something. It is so spectacular. These beautiful little roses with the yellow centres are just stunning. I can't wait to shoot under that today. Look, it goes all the way down. The farmer is currently collecting the bales. We had the hay cut yesterday and it's just been made into haylage, which is the black bales. Have my blonde bombshell and his little toy say good morning to everybody. And I believe Claudia is just setting up on the pool terrace. Hello, Scrunchkin. Hello, Scrunchkin. You're gonna say hello to everybody. And today we are shooting the first look on the terrace. Here is my other blonde bombshell in pink. Hey! And this is the setup. So we are filming the black dress that I just showed you. This stunning bag. Now this is my favorite ever Holland Cooper bag. It is stunning. You've got the raffia and then you've got the black piping and the incredible horn-like handle. As you guys know, these are the glasses that I never remove. They are absolutely incredible and very much like Bottega vibes. I've got a very refreshing mocktail here and we're going to shoot on the pool terrace in this gorgeous sunlight. And what I would do to just jump in the pool right now is really rather toasty. And no, it is not 2 o'clock. Our clock actually hasn't got batteries in it, so it always says it's 2 o'clock. We should actually change it to 5 o'clock and then it's sort of like happy hour every time you come in here. Anyway, it's going to be an amazing day. The first look is all done. I'm now wearing this shirt dress from Amico. You guys have heard me talk about them before. I actually shot a swimwear and a resort wear campaign for them in Mallorca. You know, the swimsuit on the boat, that is also their brand. They do the most beautiful dresses. That was the brand that we were actually looking at, their brand new 2024 resort wear collection. And they are going to be sending me a couple of the dresses. But this This is just the most stunning number, and it is the perfect dress for Henley Raw Regatta. This is definitely a contender. Right, we are going to shoot this by the pool because the colours look amazing together. I'm obsessed with the dress. One, the colour is just super vibrant, but I love the cut of a shirt dress that has just a slightly more floofy skirt as such. It's got the gorgeous colours, the vibrant pinks, the greens, all of the amazing plants. Got some cacti in there. I'm absolutely obsessed. I cannot wait for you to see what we shot. Through these looks thick and fast. We are actually on the final look, and this is quite possibly one of the most stunning dresses I've ever worn. It's so much like my Erdem dress, yet without the horrific price tag. This is a dress from Neve and Noor. The really, really pretty one with the big poofy shoulders is also from Neve and Noor. I wore it earlier on the vlog. I think I wore it not yesterday, but the day before in London. And this is another style of theirs. It has an enormous skirt. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got the waist tie. Boys. It's got the waist tie, beautiful gold buttons, and then it has half inbuilt shoulder pads just to create a little bit of va-va-voom. And then I have paired it with my brand new Nice Cream London pearl. They're called pearl and hydrangea earrings, and they are stunning. You guys know that I love hydrangeas and I adore pearls. So I thought I would pair it with a little pearly headband. We're going to do the final look with Nice Cream London and Neve and Noor. I will leave all the links to these goodies in the description box below. Well, it's been a day. Currently at Heathrow picking up the husband. I'm probably going to have a very, very quiet evening. Look who is coming. My very, very handsome husband. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're all having the most gorgeous weekend. I also want to wish you all a happy Father's Day. Whether you are having the most gorgeous fatherly celebration, or whether you are celebrating a significant other, or if you are actually having a really difficult day and celebrating somebody that's no longer here, I'm sending you so much love. I am actually kind of feeling a little bit down myself today because my father is still in Mallorca. Obviously it's not the same at all, but I am so looking forward to being able to celebrate with him when he comes back next week. I have just opened up the pool, as you can see, and I've got all the saucisses here with me. Odie is passed out over there and Wiggy is just chilling out down there, and we are going to have a little bit of a spa-like Sunday. It has been quite the week, and my, am I feeling a little bit tired. Obviously I flew home on Monday from Mallorca, straight to London on Tuesday, back-to-back meetings, so many events. I absolutely adore going to events with the brands themselves, meeting so many new people, obviously seeing so many familiar faces, but it does mean that I don't have the same amount of time on my computer replying to emails and admin and organising logistics over the next couple of weeks, because it is going to be mayhem, absolute mayhem, but it is going to be incredible. So today I have just tried to have a little bit of a chill out day. I have been editing this vlog for you guys to see it so that it can go up tonight. Yesterday, to be honest with you, I was on my computer the whole day. Marcus was really rather upset with me. Obviously I collected him Friday night from the airport, came home, had a delicious dinner together. I got up yesterday and I just needed to get ahead. I had so many emails that I hadn't done, brand proposals that weren't replied to, and that's just not how I like to do things. I also need to have a good sit down and reply to so many YouTube comments, because I can't tell you how grateful and blessed I am that you take the time to write such kind, thoughtful and meaningful messages, it genuinely makes my day. I get little email notifications and I go onto it, and it just makes me smile from ear to ear. And yeah, I need to spend some time to reply to you all, and I absolutely adore it. Anyway, today I have promised Marcus that we will just have a bit of a chilled one. We're gonna have a barbecue. Although it is slightly overcast today, it is really rather warm and muggy. I've got my swimming suit on, I've got the boys down here. They don't like swimming. Odie actually can't swim. He was just not born with a physique that he can swim. He has got a little life jacket, which he does quite like it to go in with his life jacket on, but we have tried and we have actually taken him to swimming lessons and he sinks. His legs are not long enough or strong enough to be able to paddle. Anyway, that's a whole nother story, and I'm not quite sure why I'm going off on that tangent. You do not need to know this. Anyway, we are going to have, look at them. Are you wanting to cuddle with your brother? Go on then, Pops. What was that, Wiggy? He had to really like propel himself up. Anyway, Marcus and I are going to have a super chilled Sunday, have a gorgeous barbecue. I'm going to edit the rest of this to ensure that it gets up tonight. And as always, I am so grateful to you guys. I'm beyond blessed to be growing a platform on here and a community on here that is just so kind. I don't think there are any other words for it. And yeah, if you are still watching, because I'm mindful that this vlog is going to definitely be well over an hour, and I'm not sure that many people have time to watch this whole vlog in one go. But if you are still watching, I am so grateful and so thankful for you all. I truly hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I feel like it's a jam-packed vlog, just about everything. You've got my work life, my personal life, my home life, you've got a bit of sausages, a bit of gardening, some shooting, few days in London, a hair tutorial, and a full DMC with me down at the pool. Anyway, I hope you guys have the most wonderful Sunday evening. If you're not watching this on a Sunday, then I hope you have the best day that you could possibly have. And as always, sending you so much love.